beats.
A product of the 90s. Again, the most I feel like the 90s in general is an overrated era when we talking about sports, man. I really do. Like, I really do. Like,
all right, so now I'm gonna hold you to feet to the fire on your own show. So you saying Mike rings don't really count?
No, they count. They count. You know what? I'm gonna be 100% real when it comes to Mike rings, right? I always felt this way about championships in general, right? I feel like if you win one, all right, that's what's up. Like, congratulations. I don't know what the hell that is. I thought I was hitting the clap button. But I feel like if you win one, congratulations, right? I feel like if you win two, cool. I feel like if you win more than two, you're fortunate as hell. Because I feel like it's hard to win. Shit, it's hard to win one. So to get six, now I look at Mike's situation, right? I look at his first ring. I'm just being brutally honest. I look at his first ring. I feel like, come on, bro. Like, everybody had aged out by then. The golden era had aged out. The Pistons, the Lakers, the Celtics, you know what I mean? Those guys had aged out. But I'm cool with that ring. It's what it is, right? 92, they beat Portland. Was it Portland or Phoenix? I believe it was Portland.
They beat Portland. They beat
Yeah.
Portland. 93, they beat the Suns.
Now, Portland, I don't think nobody. Honestly, when you go back and look at that, do you really believe that Portland was going to beat the Bulls?
I mean, we don't know, though. That was a different time. Like, I can't tell you that.
Now,
I just know that it was good.
Now, 93, when they beat Phoenix, I would say dude was on some God shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, buddy, in Phoenix had won, 60-some games? You know what I mean? Barkley, Marley, Rex, and all them guys. I give them hella credit for that ring. You know, I give them hella credit for that ring because he balled out. Now, 96, bro. Like, come on, G. Like, they got the greatest roster in the history of basketball from 96 to 98. Did anybody really think they was going to lose from 96 to 98, dog?
They almost lost to the Pacers.
Like, come on, bro.
And look, you got to think. You got to remember, Penny and Shaq was nice.
Yeah, Penny and Shaq was
Penny, Shaq, Nick Anderson. They had a squad. Remember that they was nice. Everybody okay, they just lost in the finals. They still growing it, and then Mike sweep their ass the next year.
Yeah, they couldn't have been that nice.
We talking about Shaq and Penny though,
bro. Mike in 96 had a full off season, so Shaq and Penny had a chance to hang their nuts down and say, we like that. And they got their ass smoked. like, come on, bro. But from 96 to 98, though, the Bulls had the greatest roster in the history of basketball, in my opinion, bro. Like, when you look at their roster, they had the greatest defender of all time. They had the greatest rebounder of all time. They had the greatest all-around player of all time. They had, statistically at the time, the best three-point shooter of all time. They had the greatest European player of all time at the time. With Kukoc, right? You know what I mean? Then they had Mike. They had the greatest coach of all time, bro. The Bulls. They had, bro. Come on, bro.
Ain't that what it takes to win championships, though?
Say it again.
Ain't that what it takes to win championships? Like, if you got the greatest players on your squad, you find out that they the greatest players because they gonna win chips.